Hello everyone, a heartily welcome to you all. I hope you all had an awesome day, and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're gonna take a look to a fairly new mod. It only came out around, well, 18 hours ago, but it already has 1000 subscribers, 1061 to this point. It may have even 2000 by the time I upload this, so go sure to check it out. It's called Atlantis Mu and Lemuria. Yeah, a link to the mod and my Patreon is as always down below in the description, so go sure to check it out. Well, what is this mod about? It's about a complete new continent. Let's take a look here. There's a nation called Atlantis. There you go, Atlantis is here in the center of the ocean. In the Atlantic Ocean, I think that is. America looks different. There's a big, huge ass lake in America. That's interesting. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Like a huge, insanely huge lake. Okay, there. Okay. Other than that, Europe. There's also Johannia, the country of Johannia. Europe looks the same. Asia as well. Here we go. A complete new continent with. There you have British Lemuria, the French, Cubas, Huli, Machetuchali, the United Kingdom, Ankh, Makropol, once more the UK, Lanker, Kumari, Yuba Walt, Kular, Jaraka, there's Human, Chola, Tura, Italy, Portugal, so they all picked their stuff. Well, let's see what is that about. Let's see what the bot has to say. So, do you remember Occultis Orbis Terrestre, OOT from Europa, or was that 4? Well, I do. The game, but not the mod. This mod is an extension by OOT's original author, Mr. Texman. That's me, Thursa Pangir, of that world, including the continents of Atlantis, Lemuria, and Mu. Features 3 new continents and many outlying islands, Atlantis, Mu, and Lemuria. Numerous, in total 49 new nations, including their flags, portraits, and orders of battle. Hundreds of new states and provinces. To-do, events, focus trees. This is a work in progress. Please remember to upload. Well, go sure to upload if you like it. If not, then not, but I'm sure you like it. Let's take a game. Let's get into the game as Atlantis and see, well, what we start. Oh, there's another country called Antilia. There's so many new countries. Well, Atlantis will be a power bow, a major power, but I'm not sure. I could be mistaken here. We shall see. If Atlantis, well, oh, what? Atlantis has 171 factories. Atlantis is quite a powerhouse, quite a strong powerhouse. Well, you could stay democratic, then led by Alaskanta Karas, turn communist, led by Shavawalis, or turn fascism, led by Biroskaris. Let's Atlantis. Well, let's go to spec them out and take a look to the countries first. So Atlantis is a huge powerhouse. Yeah, there have been now custom focus trees, so you always have the generic one, which won't be that useful because you have so many factories. Otherwise, you have 171. Plus, you are not in the Great Depression, so there's a good chance you can get really strong. You can turn communist or fascist quite quick because of the high popularity, and you could easily invade the US at one point. Yeah, you could easily invade the US. Your navy actually may be a problem. Yeah, the American navy is stronger than your navy, so you have to overthink that. Do they speak a language? They don't, sadly. Yeah, the navy is not that strong compared to the American one, I guess. Although it should be enough to get temporarily narrow supremacy. Well, here's a new sea, the Bonville Sea, which is quite huge. Yeah, then let's check to inspect the amount. We are there already, I'm sorry. The USA, yeah, strength-wise, you are comparable with the Atlantis thing, yeah. Your navy, because it's concentrated, I think, should be able to get now supremacy. Because your navy is focused and the American is not, although I'm not sure what that's. You achieve that easily. Let's see, then we have the new nation of Antilia, which is democratic, led by Diego Paradez. Yeah, he's being a Spanish one, while you have 18 factories and also the generic focus tree. Then let's take a look to join here. You have 8 factories, core population 12 million, and you are led by John, the what's it, XX for the 24th. I think that's the 24th. Presta. You are non-aligned. Non-aligned. Then in Europe, there are known. Oh, there's also another country here, like Friesland, led by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger, you are democratic, but you could get fascist easily too. Well, your core population isn't that high with 1.2 million, but there are tons of new countries, so this mod is already great to play in the basic period. I'm really looking forward to this. There's the nation of Thule, 2 factories, a population of 500,000, so not that strong here, led by Björka Forsen, also democratic in Europe. Then that's the same here. Nothing has changed in Central Europe and the Balkans, Iran, Afghanistan, China. Then we have in here's the entire. Actually, I forgot to. Wow, I didn't see this continent. That's insane. Insanely huge continent. Insanely huge continent. Then we have British Lemuria here, which is a dominion, I think a colony of the British Empire, led by Sir Andrew Mersey George II. Democrat. We have Ankh Morpork, being independent, led by Halavag Vensari, having 43 factories and a core population of 70 million. We have Lanker, having a core population of 500,000 and 6 factories. We have Kumari, having 46 factories, so they are also quite powerful nations, to be honest. Having 30 million people in there, being democratic, led by Abhishek Chand. Well, that's nice. We have France, controlling some territories there. Direct states of the state of Syria, Nibuzi, Peruela. The French control quite a bit of civilian factories. Wow, indeed. So that's greatly strengthened the French. Really strengthened them. The British, they control quite a bit of factories as well. The English here, especially here, they also control this province of Hawak City. It's interesting. The French greatly strengthened themselves. Then we have Cobaltly with 21 factories and being non-aligned. We have Italy controlling this province here of Nimbomoti. Well, these are all highly developed provinces with quite a high level of resources. Well, they have insane amounts of resources. So if you play as one of these countries, you shouldn't lack resources, especially as Atlantis, because you have plenty of them. And Antilia, that's simply amazing mods. And we have Kumari. We have Yuba Waltz. They are, I think, all either non-aligned. Magalota, AKAC von Yuba Walt. Kumari, led by Abhishek Chand. And we have Tura, 45 factories, led by Viyaraj. We have Chola, 221 factories, led by Ambujoti. Then Dishuman, led by Faulo Uantuti. With 1 2 factories and well 2 million core population. Look to the British. The British heavily colonized this island. Interesting. We have Jaraka and Kla. They are either non-aligned or democratic, all of them. Alright, then we have Australia has a big C there. Big C? No idea why. Australia is weaker than the British. Well, British Lemuria is quite strong. Actually, there are 48 factories. Interesting. And here's the biggest addition to the game. The entire continent. I'm just gonna go over them. We have the nation of Zhenjiren. And the nation of Malinihi. Well, they are quite strong with 102 factories. We have the nation of Hopao. Decent strength. Nation of Makuria. They are non-aligned, democratic or democratic, and also non-aligned. We have Ikaika, democratic and well quite a strength. Then we have Washparak. Well, it's a nice thing to train pronunciation of hard words, to just try to tell the name of these countries. They're completely non-aligned. We have Gek, led by Horuakril. How did they get they have custom portraits for every nation? That's really interesting. Yeah. We have New Hibernia. We have New Cambia, which looks British. New Hibernia. New Livonia, which looks like maybe Latvian, also British, non-aligned, democratic, Peter F. Bira. We have Côte d'Amanchot, being democratic, led by Augustin Lefebvre. Alright. And we have Braga. We have led by Joao Pedro Almeida. We have Freistaaten von Mu. Sounds German, led by Emil Austerlitz. Okay. But they have a high spot for fascism. We have Saxonia, also sounds German. State of Saxony, led by Harald Neumann. And we have also Goperuk, Finland. Sounds like a Finnish colony, led by Wilhelm Josets. Canaria, Todrovia, Tahiti, Avaria, and the biggest and strongest nation is the nation of Mu. Nation of Mu, led by, what's that name, please? Oluneju Meyil. Alright, they are mainly, all of the names are so weird. The nation of Mu. So, I think I'm gonna play as the nation of Mu. Let's play as Mu. Oh, you also have Aragolia, Böse Stadt, which means Evil Island, and Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar. So, the mod is one of the, well, I never saw such a mod on such a scale, which added complete new content to the game. So, a great shout out to the mod developer. I'll go you to like this mod. I urge you, if you liked this also, which you should do really, to give it a thumbs up and even perhaps to add it into your favorites. Well, let's play as Mu. Let's take control. Play as Mu. Well, since we have the, well, what do you start with 1,200 points? I think, does every county start with that many points? Let's actually check. Not every. Well, Mu is a major nation. Hopua as well. The Atlantis should be as well. Without 200, yeah. You shouldn't have any problems to develop yourself to a major power. Let's play as Mu and let's try to actually unify all of the continent. Well, I'm gonna make a poll. If you would like to see me to continue this mod, although, like he said, he also intends to add focus trees, so the mod will only get better if he keeps this up, because I saw great mods just given up. If he keeps developing it, it should be a really great mod on the top subscriber lists in Hasvaran 4, I'm certain of that. It has a great potential. The important thing now is to keep it developing so it can get there. And I'm sure he will. Let's go for the political effort. Research-wise, we have 3 research slots. I'll go as always for the industry and for the special research division. Well, let's... Actually, our slots are already more than maximized out, so I think I'll simply... We have 47 naval dockyards, so I'll just gonna go for most of the factories. Yeah, it's maximized out, so we have to conquer new states, I'm sorry. Or what else? We cannot really build anything. Yeah, I don't know, maybe expand our naval base here, let's expand this one. We are something so powerful, that's unbelievable. I have no idea what to do with my... Well, I'm sure we need to import some stuff, so let's get our production going, let's get weapons. 10 weapons, artillery, and also sport equipment. Okay. Tanks, we have light tank 1 and we have the interwar fighter, so we have to get that up and going, but let's get these interwar fighters already and also tanks. Okay, let's lower this by 2, this by 1, this by 1. Fighters and interwar fighters, there we go, this 4. Okay, that seems like a plan. Actually, with double with the enemy resources, that's incredible. Although, I don't know, I guess I can improve my infrastructure. I guess, although I just don't know where. Well, since I can't build any factories here because they are already more than, they have more slots than they will ever be able to sustain. So I'll develop, let's say, at least 2 provinces. Especially this one, since I can build the most, I think. The most here, so let's do these 2 provinces, alright. Naval dockyards, well, I can only build destroyers, so I will actually go and get... that's out of time. How do I? Enable destroyer, oh, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I'm not able to research any further. That's a problem, I guess. research, but that's locked. Why are ships locked? I have no idea. It may be because of the mod I'm playing with, but let's see. Well, everything, I think this... Yeah, I think it's because of the mod I'm playing with, because I can't research any doctrine. So, okay, I don't want to restart the whole recording, so I have to excuse myself, because, yeah, well, playing this mod with the expanded research does not work, so keep that in mind. That's a thing we found out. If you play Atlantis Mu and Lemuria, go sure not to play it with the extra research mod, which is a shame because I really like this mod, but still you're gonna take a look. So let's just disable that mod. Where is it here? Expanded technology. Industry and equipment will be disabled, and after that it should work flawlessly. It should, let's see. Yeah, let's get into the game. Well, I don't know, but I'm getting messages in my OBS which says sometimes overcoding overloaded. I'm getting this since some weeks, I have no idea why. If some of you may know the cause of this problem of saying overcoding reloaded, this error caused me to delete 2 hours of footage. 2 hours, which I recorded in 4 days, because you know how busy I am. Therefore, it's a shame. If you know what could cause this problem, please write it down below in the comments. And let's plan as Atlantis as the nation of Mu. Yeah. Alright. Mo. So, well, now we should be able to research ships. Here we are, how I said, it was the mod which caused the problem. But since we have many things to research, it shouldn't be a problem. So let's go for Bell ship in the first way, and then of course for the industry as well. Meanwhile, I guess the only thing I can do is, yeah, to get destroyers, since I have nothing else, sadly. Destroyers, and then also get equipment, sport equipment, sword, artillery, tanks, and planes. Not transport plane, the normal plane, and get these 3 down. This was quite loud, but I guess that's the way it has to be. Alright, see how? Alright, and alright. Yeah, should find more weapons. Alright, we need 80 steel. 80 steel, so yeah, we have to import 80 steel. Well, I'm not sure if I should go communist or fascist. Let's see. Well, since if we go communists, I don't know. Well, to go communist or fascist, I think I will go. Well, state democrat will be too boring, so I think I'll go for the communist path, since that's the harder one. Yeah, the German Empire is always, German Reich is easy to take, so let's go communist. Yeah, we shall go communist and unite the workers of Mu. So, communists. Yeah, let's go that. They also have high popularity, so it should be even easier to get communist. Yeah, political effort, let's go for that, although I don't think we'll need political power if we look to that. Let's go for the industrial effort instead, and I'll pick power and politics. Also military theorists. Okay, can't modify that, so let's take war and industrials as well. Industrial concern, and then also hierarchy. Yeah, hierarchy and traditional roles. And there we go. So actually we need plenty of political power if you see how it's, well, just occupied already. Well, 80 steel. Let's get steel from the Soviet Union. So the Soviets will get 11. Let's get them. They will get 10 extra factories thanks to us. Isn't it great help? A great aid to the Soviet efforts. Get plus 10 factories. That's quite nice, I think. Help to the Soviets. Yeah. Okay, let's build plenty military factories, and then also, I guess what I can do is build more air bases. We only have 1 there. Let's build 1 here as well, 1 here, and 1 more here. Yeah. Also the infrastructure in these provinces. Alright, so that's some plan. Never mind, let's get also some convoys then. We are getting around 5 destroyers per month. That's quite nice. The Soviets will get even more help from our sector. I can, yeah, play on high speed, of course, we don't have that much time left, do we? I'll get captain of industry. Our army is actually non-existent, so yeah, we have to create the army. So we can't do any great expansions because of our non-existent army. Well, who should we capture? What's that? That's controlled by Port Laurel. By the Americans? The Americans? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I would like to know the background history of this mod. What the Socialist Republic of Tahiti declared war on Tahiti. Oh, so there are also programmed civil wars, but where's Tahiti even? Tahiti... Where is it? Let's see, this may help us to find it. There we go. Alright. I think who should win? I think, oh, it's an even battle. I think Tahiti has the upper hand here. Yeah, so I'm gonna let them fight the little battle. I think I'm going to go to war against... Let's go to war against Awarua. Awarua, they have many factories, and if we get them we can, well, our ships won't be blocked by their strait here, because they control the strait, we have to get through there, and then we have access to the world. That's our plan. My capital is where? Is on the coast, so I think on building some coastal forts there, and also on Toronto. Although I don't think I'll ever need them, but still, I mean, I have nothing else to build, so let's just do that at least. Yeah. And we expand the naval base here as well, and here to the highest level. 3 factories, let's get plenty of weapons, since we'll need them the most. There you go. Industrial effort, now I will go for the political efforts. Yeah. And I will train the basic infantry divisions. Train them in Leiden. Let's train 10, since we can't train more. We have 3 factories. Yeah, we are getting, well, 25 from trade, so that's... I don't know who's helping us that intensely, but thanks. I have no idea what to do, actually. I could convert, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I never converted, to be honest. Let's build... I don't know, maybe maximize out our airbase, although we lack the strength to do so. I'm gonna maximize the infrastructure of these provinces because I have nothing else to do. Maybe just by 3 for now. Get this on the highest priority, because it will help the factories there as well. There we go. Marxist sympathizers. Now we have a popularity of the communists of, well, 31%. It's gonna take some years, but by that time we can, well, create a powerful army, because we lack the equipment to do so. So this is perhaps a good way to develop our armed forces. I guess it is, yeah. We're getting 35 weapons per day. That's acceptable.
Research complete.
I got machine tools we got. Yeah, great, isn't it? Now, well, I need more slots, so I think still this plus industry it will be. After the battleship, I'll go for the battleship too, so we can build some proper battleships. There we go. Now, no, not the Liberty Ethos. Let's go for the army efforts, for the land doctrine bonus, and for the extra new battleship. I'll use my power to get what to... I can't elect something here. I'm basically stuck right now. Perhaps material designer. Let's go for Kudirtsir. That sounds interesting. Kudirtsir. Yeah, the language they speak. That seems to be interesting. The leader is Olu Neju Nekyu male. A Tahiti won the civil war, as I expected. Anapataurai won the civil war. Well, Alahura is mainly democratic. Actually, the communists will win. So I'm not sure if I should go to war against them, because they are communists as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna let them exist, and I'm gonna go for the states. Let's go for this. It's my civil war. I'm going to get Geo. Let's get Gek. Yeah, they are fascists. We have to crush the fascists, of course. Of course, there's a fascist state. We have to crush the fascists. That's our uttermost highest priority, I would say. So, yeah, getting more military factories, army efforts. I need still more weapons, although let's get more artillery and support equipment for now. More steel, so more steel to the Soviet Union. And I will go for the naval effort. I mean, 3 naval cards will be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we clearly like this class. I have no idea what I'm just gonna improve the infrastructure in every province, because I know nothing else what to do. With my insane amount of factories, I'm just gonna do that, and that's it. Games of the 9th Olympiad. It's time to finish the destroyers now to build battleships. Oh, it's the old one, so never mind. Let's stockpile our amount of convoys for now, and battleship comes, well, guess what produces your battleship? Oh, I forgot to research, I'm sorry. Engineering and land doctrine. I will go for the, what's the best one? I have no idea what the best one is. Still, to this date. Let's go for the superior firepower. Yeah. Superior firepower. Sounds interesting. Yeah, let's see. Third colonist, we are going there, getting there, but quite slow. But we are getting there. Well, our navy is 8,000 strong, our army is currently 50,000 in the field. Perhaps they are merely fighting for a different move. Perhaps. Now the communists, they got a major boost, so never mind. We should get communists quite quick, I think. If things continue to be that smooth. 4 per week, yeah, let's stockpile them up. For how many more days? For, well, okay, 71 more days, I guess. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, what do you think? And the communists them out of random, it's acceptable. The bloody revolt, there we go. Now we are led by Q's at 9th place. Q's lead Sipir. It's Sipir. Yeah, we are communist. We are the Socialist Republic of Mu. Mo, it is Mo. Now against the fascists of Giek. Just if I walk out, conquer them in 15 days. We have 7 divisions. I don't know if that's enough actually against the fascists. We have to capture the capital called Jeki. Okay. Amazing names. I have to say amazing names after all. Follow them right now. How much do we have? In total 11 divisions. Train them. We have 1 general, who is Ioat Minili. They have how many troops? They have 5 to 7. We have 11. I think we should be good. We should be good. Let's go. Let's attack. Actually, give them some time to prepare.
Research complete.
Now I want even more weapons. Even more weapons. Our manpower as well. Okay, 30 million. Actually, not that high. But should be enough nevertheless. Then declare war. Now we declare war and push aggressively. I'm also going to train plenty more infantry divisions. 11, fine. There you go, we broke the alliance. Now they should be in disarray. I will get the army of fans, John White, as well as okay, I have armor, nothing else I can use here. Let's get our planes. Our planes, if they can reach the area. Yeah, we have 77 planes. That's great. They are pushing. Actually, they are pushing against us. That's horrible. It's a plan too. I think I'll have to enact harsher measures. I think I'll have to research something. Yeah, I'll have to. Technology. Who can I get? I can't. Yeah, let's go for war economy for now. There we go. Great war economy. Our planes go active into the. What I want to go active with the planes. Come on. Okay. They can't reach it so far. In the North Haru shore, I guess. Interception of the enemies. We can't really break their lines. But there we go. My division is marching through. Let's try to march through to the capital, to Gyekui. Let's see if it works. It may even work. Oh, look at that. Deploy them all at once. There we go. Although they are not really trained, we have to use everything we can get. It's for the socialist cause, after all. For the socialist cause. We lost so many men. Well, 10,000. Although they lost more. There we go. They reinforced the alliance. How I should have expected that. So I'm gonna send more troops to the sector. Especially these 7. I intend to capture Gyokui with them. The 5 can cut off the enemy lines. But after capturing the capital, the enemy should surrender. They have no ports, so they should be doomed. The fascists, led by Horu Uakril. Krill. Isn't that a superb name? I'll just maximize out the naval bases here. Actually, let's build air bases all around our country. In this province of 2, also in this province. Okay, that's nice plan. That's a plan at least. Gek. We're gonna of course annex them into our territory. how they heavily reinforced their lines. How did they get their extra divisions? That's not nice. They are heavily reinforcing their lines. Let's keep them busy here. I have no idea what they are doing, so we can push inside. We have to break through lines. That's going quite well. You encircle him. We're just bypassing their capital, just bypassing their troops. Did you think that encircling units with only infantry divisions isn't possible? Well, look at that. We have 9 of their divisions encircled here. 9 complete divisions. Short supply encircled. Well, if that's not superb strategy, I don't know what to say. I have no idea. Let's improve the infrastructure. Fine, just everywhere. It's quite boring though to do it all the time. Also the naval base. Then let's get political correctness. No, we are stuck. No. There we go. Keep attacking aggressively, of course. Let's say in a balanced manner. I think we're gonna lose 1 division. So they lost 143,000 troops. They still have a quite powerful army, although yeah, they shouldn't be able to withstand it against us. There's no way that they will. Okay, now our entire army will get into this sector and capture the nation of Gek. While our navy is just sitting there and shooting their lives. I'll go out like that, yeah. There we go. Go to the line. I'll let them regain some strength. Now they attack for the capital. They attack for Gekui. There we go. The war should be over now. Well, we lost 37,000 troops and the enemy lost 156,000. 170,000 close. Well, we got Treaty of Hatbak. Well, I will, of course, take all states of Gek, and there we go. The Socialist Republic of Bu took 6 states, Gek was annexed, and we got the equipment as well, plus their factories. Yeah, that's great. I shouldn't have annexed them. Never mind, that was a bad idea, because if you annex them, the provinces are quite bugged, because the slots, you have only 4 slots are locked, but the rest will just go away. So that was a wrong idea to annex them. Otherwise, I'll take a break here. So thank you all for watching me. Go sure to vote at the poll. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.